How much of an impact can a highly skilled, experienced Scrum Master have in helping your organization transform? Well, the simple answer, as much as you let them. So often I've been engaged with organizations that don't want to listen to the experts in the field. They've engaged some consultants who've got a passing familiarity with the world of Agile, and they would rather trust them than they would people steeped in it. And guess what? That goes about as well as you would expect. If you've got highly experienced, highly skilled Scrum Masters in your organization, talk to them. They will help you understand what you're trying to do and how you can go about it better if it's in their remit. Hi, my name's John McFadyen. I'm a certified Scrum trainer with Scrum Alliance, the managing partner of Agile Centre, and I've been in the Agile and Scrum community for over 20 years now. Most people don't talk to their Scrum Masters. It surprises me. I go into organisations and they're struggling, and I get talking to people and I'm introduced invariably to their Scrum Masters, their Agile coaches, call them what you will, and they're pushed down to the team level. They're like, oh, that's a team thing, get the Scrum team working. And yeah, that's part of the job. But a great Scrum Master is going to be experienced at operating at a much broader remit. They're going to be able to work across teams, across programs, portfolios, across whole organizations. Why would you not give yourself access to that knowledge, that experience? Not all Scrum Masters, of course, but there are many today out there who have been involved in deep organizational change. You may call it an agile transformation, you may call it a digital transformation, but what you're likely doing is transforming your business from something that was fit and thrived in the 20th century to something that can do the same in the 21st. And Scrum Masters are experts at that. We are the people who help people understand how to work better in the complex world that we live in today. The impact you can have is really down to you. Do you invite that Scrum Master in as a partner, as a co-conspirator, as some of my clients have called them in the past? Somebody who's going to work with you, help you think better, give you advice, coach you, maybe mentor you if they've walked this path before. Or are you going to say, actually, I want you down at the team level. I want you to make sure that these people are doing a good thing. They're going to build good products. But don't come up here. Don't talk to us. Don't worry about what we do. We've got our process. You can be like one of my clients that I engaged with, and on the very first day, I saw their Gantt chart for the transformation of the business. This is a global organization, hundreds of thousands of people. They planned out their transformation and how it would work, and I shook my head and carried on doing what they'd asked me to do. And then a few weeks later, when the plan had already fallen off the rails, I opened the conversation about, did you really think this would work? Is this what you believe the world needs, is a better plan? And they listened. And we engaged, and we talked about using agile approaches to deliver what is ultimately an agile transformation, a very successful one over the years. They have managed to reimagine themselves. I'm not going to claim all the credit. There were many, many people involved, but we had a conversation about, instead of trying to plan for everything, just plan as far as you can see. What do we need to do? We need to create awareness of the need for change. We need to help people understand that how we are working today isn't serving us. So how do we do that? Well, there's lots of things we could do, but which ones are going to work? And I remember the conversation because the answer was training. And we rolled out training and it didn't work. And it was quite surprising to many, including me. But instead of just carrying on with the training like the planner asked for, we'd put in place measures. We had put in place a way of understanding, are these training courses working for us? Are they actually serving the need we have? And when we looked at the numbers and we'd run about 500 people's worth of training, The numbers said no, they don't help you at all. So we didn't stop them because they were helpful for other reasons, but they weren't progressing that. What else could we do? And we started firing off many small, safe to fail experiments, trying to understand how can we raise the awareness of the problem before we even deal with the change. How do we make people understand the need for a change? Because resistance is going to come. And one of the biggest areas I find resistance is when people don't get why. Why is this new process being put on me? Why have you brought this policy in? Why are these people in expensive suits drifting around the business changing stuff? I don't like it. And if we think about it, it's only about 1 in 10 initiatives actually succeed. So an experienced employee within your organization has probably learned if they keep their head down and keep quiet, in the next couple of years, this will all blow over and they'll carry on doing what they've been doing for the last decade or more. You don't want that. You want to affect useful transformation, useful change within your business, helping people move to a better way of working, of delivering value, serving your customers, your organization. A great Scrum Master can help you with that. They can help you craft your thinking, help you come up with ways of exploring the space to better understand what the problem is, as well as what the solution could be. At the very heart of Agile, this is what it's about, exploring both what the problem is and how is that shaping and evolving over time, and how can we solve it? And how do we close that loop as quickly as possible? So if that sounds interesting, if you're fortunate enough to be in a position where you have a leadership role in transforming your organization, maybe as a portfolio manager, a project leader, or indeed have a transformation officer title, seek out, find the Agile coaches and the Scrum Masters who are experienced, who can challenge your thinking, who can help you shape how you approach what is an incredibly complex problem. If you found this video useful, I would love you to have a look at growing.scrummasters.com, where we have a lot of articles and videos exploring Scrum Mastery and the world of Agile.